Hi, yoga people. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And the 4-digit ID code, if you're prompted for verification, is 8096. Classes are $10. If you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos have been uploaded to my YouTube channel. Please visit any of those platforms to practice anytime. The videos are available for you 24/7, so please visit. If you're thinking about coming to in-studio classes, I'm open at 25% capacity, and so you do have to pre-register for class. Go to the website again, simhayoga.com, and the instructions are all on there. Look for the pink text. There is a waiver for you to download and then e-sign. And then when you pre-register through the email, please make sure that you attach that waiver to the email. The email will serve as your contact tracing as well. So please do all of that. It's vitally important for you to keep that process, that protocol. I hope to see you soon. Okay, so today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. For those of you who are working with any kind of injuries, special conditions, or limitations, please be mindful that if I'm working a little bit out of your range, that you do make some good decisions about what is appropriate, what is not appropriate for your practice, okay? So it's really important for you to always keep checking in, and that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. So yoga is the practice of ahimsa, which is nonviolence, not only to the outside world, but also to yourself, right? So please make sure that you are making the right decisions for your physical conditions, okay? All right, let's sit up tall. For those of you with tighter hips, tight lower back, please elevate and sit up on a block or a blanket. Elevation will make it a lot easier for you to sit comfortably. Palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Allow your shoulders to broaden as you sit up tall, and lips touching. Slight restriction to the back of the throat, creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. Three arms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call a response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrava, Pavitrava, Sarva Vishtan, Sarva Vishtan, Gato Piva, Yaha Smari, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Pishendraha, Suchihi. Starting to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Taking big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll a center. Take a few more rounds in that same direction. And chin back to center, pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Coming off the blocks. Extending the legs forward, separating your feet. Turn your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in. Roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. And back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high and extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Other side. Center again, side bends. Right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up. Other side. Center again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up. Draw the left heel in, right heel back. So creating a letter S with your legs. Left hand to the floor, sitting up tall, right arm parallel to the floor, but the right elbow is bent and the fingers are soft. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Stay twisting and look further and further past your left shoulder behind you. Then square back to center, raise your right arm up, lengthen, inhale. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Stay here and reach even further. Then release your right hand to the floor and then maybe adjust to turn a little bit further to left. Inhale. Exhale, twist as you bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point, inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper, bow forward more, maybe even the forehead touching down toward the floor and looking for the sole of the right foot, pass your left hand behind you. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, counter twist to the right. Square back to center, so your left leg should be roughly in pigeon's pose. You're going to lean forward, reach your right leg back. Now stay higher up. You don't have to get too flat, right? So support with your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, roll forward. Up and down, a few more times. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, roll up and stay here. As you press your fingertips down, lengthen even more with your spine, broaden your shoulders, and then take that into a back bend, gently looking up. Come back to neutral. Take the left seat down. Swing the right leg around. Center your seat. Support the right heel with your hands, flexing your right foot strongly, sitting up tall. Lengthen and lift. Then reach your right heel further forward. Then draw the right knee further back. Reach your right heel forward. Draw the right knee back. Reach forward. Draw back. Stay here. Then grabbing the right foot, either side of the foot, extend, sitting up tall. We tend to round the spine, right? So try to sit up tall instead and lean the head slightly back, gently looking up. So you're looking for a lengthier spine. All right, and twisting. Left hand to grab the outer right heel, reach your right arm back. Square back to center, bend your right knee, grab the inside of the foot with your right hand, and re-extend once again. Then bend your right knee, take a half lotus. Now the half lotus, right foot to your left hip crease is difficult for your knee and your ankle. Instead then, take a regular cross-legged position. So you do not need to take a half lotus, you can take a regular cross-legged. But if you are able to, keep it. All right, we're going to come forward into forward fold. Start with your hands either side, re-lengthen, exhale, take it forward. Now keep that lengthiness of the spine, try not to immediately round, right? So you want that lengthiness. Once you get to a certain point, if you have more range, go forward, move your hands forward, and then keep working progressively to your lowest. Walk your hands back in. Supporting the right foot, extend forward. Support the left foot, extend forward. Flex your feet, point your toes. Flex, point, flex, point. Release. Draw the right heel in, left heel back. A reverse letter S with your legs. Right hand to the floor for support, sitting up tall. Left arm is parallel, elbow is bent, fingers are soft. Draw the left elbow back, exhale, twist. Draw the elbow back, twist. Draw back, twist. Stay twisting. Look past your right shoulder, deeper and deeper with every breath. Let's take a few breaths here. Square back to center, raise left arm up. Inhale, lengthen, get longer. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, take it to vertical. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, vertical. Exhale, side bend. Stay side bending and reach even more. Then release your left hand down. Adjust your hands a little bit. Maybe go deeper into a twist a little bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward about halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Maybe even the forehead touching down. Looking for the sole of the left foot. Pass your right hand behind you. Inhale, take it back up to vertical. Keep the legs as they are and come to twist to the left. Square back to center. Lean forward. Swing the left leg forward first. All right, supporting the left heel with your hands. Make sure you flex your left foot, sitting up tall. Then lift the left heel. Reach forward. Draw the left knee back. Reach forward. Draw the left knee back. Reach forward. Draw back. Half lotus. No, that's not true. Sorry. Draw the left heel back. Then grab the foot and extend forward. Right? So you tend to round your spine, sit up tall, looking forward. Then twisting. Right hand to grab the outer left heel, reach your left arm back to twist. Raise your left arm up, grab the inside of the foot, re-extend. Now bend your left knee, half lotus. So if you're able to take a half lotus, repeat it here. Right? If you took the cross-legged instead on the first side, please take the same cross-legged position on the second side. Right? So I always talk about symmetry. Try not to do a pose fully on one side and then modify the other, right? Because what happens is if you do that, you're creating asymmetry within the body. You want to be able to do the same thing on both sides. Now, of course, if you have one side that's weaker than the other, this is the philosophy of my guru, Dharma Mitra. He'll often say, if you're weaker or less flexible on one side, then you work a little bit harder on that side. So that when you work harder, you get stronger, more flexible, so that it catches up, right, to the first side. So you don't want to atrophy the stronger side. You want to make the weaker side stronger and more flexible. But injuries are different, right? You don't want to modify one side and keep working fully on the other side, because then you're going to get further and further away from each other, right? So one way, you're getting them closer to each other. The other way is working them further away from each other. So that's not what you want. So again, if you're taking the cross-legged, take it here. If you took the half lotus on the first side, do the same thing here, right? Hand supporting, lengthen. Keep that lengthiness and start to hinge forward at the hips, drop forward. Once you get to a point where you start to feel like you're beginning to round, you need to stop, right? And breathe into that. And of course, for those of you who have a little bit more range and you're ready to take it further forward, go ahead. Right? So we are all at different levels of practice and flexibility and strength. So what you need to do is always think about every pose and customizing it to your needs, right? So it's not about getting that perfect pose that we all want, right? It's about customizing where you are today with your practice, right? And each day might be slightly different. But hopefully, as we repeat the poses, we work a little bit more productively until we get to the point that our body allows us to, right? So inhale, walk it back to center, supporting the left leg, extend forward, support the right leg, extend forward. With your hands to either side, flex and point your feet a whole bunch of times. All right? And then, when you bend your knees to swing the legs back, let's take the non-dominant side, the side that you normally don't work with. Right? Already, I'm going to dominant side, and I feel already kind of awkward swinging my legs to the left instead of to the right. So that gives you an indication of how asymmetrical some of the things that we do are, right? Especially the habitual things, right? Habitual things, we do it without thinking. So we always do it almost always, right, with the dominant side. So consider that. All right, pedaling out the legs, walking it out side to side. All right. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders and look up. Ecstatic warrior. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Release your left hand down to the floor. Lift the torso up and twist. Right arm up. And take the right hand back behind you. Half bind. Raise your right arm back up. Right hand to the floor. To the inside of the right foot. And extend the left arm forward. Extend a triangle. Take that with a half bind. Left hand behind you and stop. Inhale, take it up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back. And lower all the way down to the belly. Keep the hands alongside the rib cage. On the inhale, lift up baby cobra. So 3 progressive cobras. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Bhujangasana Cobra. Lower all the way down, child's pose. And lift up to hands and knees, threading the needle. Left hand, one hand print wider, one hand print further forward. Raise your right arm up. Let's take a thoracic twist 3 times again. Thread the right arm through and twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Take the right hand down to the floor. Bend your left elbow. Take the right shoulder, right cheek down. Right? Notice that the left arm is 90 degrees. So you want to line up the left elbow to the wrist and then twist deeper. Press in firmly into your left hand. Right? So I find that those of us who get confused and we let the left arm collapse like this, you don't feel anywhere nearly as much twist through your thoracic spine, your middle spine. But if you press your left hand down and lift the left elbow and draw the left shoulder back, it is so much deeper in the twist. That's what we're looking for here. If you want to deepen that, left hand back behind you to your lower back or your inner right side. And this will give the front of the left shoulder even more openness. All right, release your left hand back down to the floor. Press the back up to hands and knees. Second side. Right hand wider, right hand further forward. Inhale, lift left elbow up. Exhale, thread it through for the thoracic twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Let the left hand come down. Bend your right elbow. And again, left shoulder, left cheek down. Right arm, 90 degrees. Right elbow is up, lined up over the right wrist. So you have a vertical right forearm. And then the arm is roughly 90 degrees, and then press your right hand down and draw the right shoulder back. And that will give you a deeper twist and more openness. And then if you're taking the right hand back behind you to your lower back or your inner left side, go ahead and take it. Release. Right hand comes back down, lift back up, walk it back to the shape of down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm to touch. Kick it back up, knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step in. Left it forward, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Take the other thumb on top as you broaden your chest and look upwards. Then bow forward, devotional warrior. Then release your right hand to the floor and raise your left arm up to twist. Then take that with a half bind, left hand behind you and twist deeper. Raise your left arm back up and to the inside of the left foot. Raise your right arm forward, extended side angle. And then take into half bind. Right hand behind you and stack your shoulders. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Again, 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Bhujangasana cobra. Take it all the way down to the floor and then child's pose. Come back up to hands and knees. All right, this time we will take the left foot out to the side. Take the right hand, one hand print wider, one hand print further out, and twist to your left. So threading through again, left shoulder, left cheek comes down. So notice that with the left arm out, left leg out, sorry, you're taking it to an inner left thigh stretch here and opening into the groin. Again, apply the right hand, pressing strongly to the floor for your twist. If you want to take that into a half bind, again to your lower back or your inner left thigh, take it and stack your shoulders some more to twist. Start to release your right hand back down, lift back up, walk it back to hands and knees, second side. Step the right foot out, left hand a little bit wider, a little bit further forward. Raise your right elbow up and thread it through. Right shoulder, right cheek down. Press your left hand down to twist. Either stay here or take the half bind and twist deeper. Release. Left hand comes back down. Take the right knee back in. Down dog. Inhale. Right heel up. Exhale. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping right to forward, warrior one. Right arm back behind you, draw the right shoulder back, left arm forward. Inhale here, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center, exhale, twist. Stay twisting here, and then actively draw the right shoulder back even more as you deepen the twist. And lean the torso forward, hook the left arm to outer right knee, and twist deeper. Take the gaze to the floor, revolve half moon, left hand forward about a foot, look up to left side, and twist. Revolve Shavasana, right hand to grab the left foot and kick it back to twist. Seated spinal twist. Right hand behind you, left arm up and twist. Take it back to center. Counter twist. Now this time, we're going to walk the left hand further out, left forearm down, and take the right hand to the floor, and then resist twist. And then reach your right arm further out, lengthen, and twist some more. All right, so as you support with your left arm, so try not to collapse in the left shoulder, but instead lift the left shoulder. It is the right arm reaching forward and the right shoulder descending that deepens that thoracic twist. Right, so make sure you notice the difference, that you're resisting and lifting on the left shoulder, but it's the right shoulder that descends to twist deeper. Walk it back in, lift back up, and it's warrior one. Stepping the right foot down, stepping the left foot back, and take it up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, lift up to right side, stack your shoulders and your hips, left arm up. Bend your left knee. Notice this. It's your right hand that grabs the left foot. Left arm reaching forward. Start to step it back. Warrior two, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, lower all the way down, Sphinx pose. All right, forearms down, grab opposite elbows to line up for shoulders width, and 90 degrees with your arms. Press your belly and your ribs to the floor, and then resist with your forearms to lift your chest. All right, let's take the universal bind. All right, left arm forward. Thread the right arm underneath, flip the right palm up. Flip the left palm up, bend your left elbow. And then making the connection of the left hand reaching up and back to bind with the right hand. Right? And then the chin toward the right shoulder as you fold here. This is your universal bind. And start to release. Walk your left hand back in. Lift up. Reset other side. Walk your right hand forward. Thread the left arm underneath. Take the outer left shoulder to the floor. Then let the left palm face up. Let the right palm face up. Bend your right elbow to reach back. Left hand to bind with the right. And then as you ground the right elbow to the floor, ground the left shoulder down, left outer shoulder down, and then chin toward the left shoulder. Universal bind. And this is the universal bind your arms and your shoulders, right? So in this universal bind, you can take it anywhere. You can take it seated, you can take it in the standing balance, anything you want. But this is where this pose originates, right? So, all of those other universal binds are variations within this. This is where I first saw the variation from universal yoga, right, with Andre Lapa. Right? So this is the universal bind. All right, release your binds. Walk your right hand back in. Lift up. Walk your left hand in. Let's take a child's pose to even all that out. Now press your hands firmly to the floor and use that tractioning so that you can really press your feet back toward the heels and then taking the forward fold. And take it back up, down, down. Inhale, left heel up, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee outside the left arm in touch. Kick it back up, knee comes into twist. Kick it back up, step the left foot forward, warrior one. Wrap the left arm back behind you, right arm forward. Retract your left shoulder back and actively open up the front of the left shoulder. Inhale here, exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left, and stay there to deepen the twist. Then lean the torso forward. Hook the right arm to the outer left knee and twist. Then, gaze to the floor, reach your right hand forward, revolve half moon, and then bend your right knee, reach back, revolve Trikonasana. Seated, spinal twist, right knee behind the left heel. Left hand behind you, right arm up and twist. I'm going to rotate a little bit so that when I do the counter twist, you can see better. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Walk your right arm further out. Take the right forearm down. Extend the left arm overhead, reach, and then let the left shoulder descend. Left hand comes down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach your left hand further as you take the left shoulder to descend. You're resisting with the right arm, right shoulder. That side is lifting, right side is lifting, left side is descending. Walk the left hand back in, lift back up, square back to center, and it is warrior one. All right, so rotate back to center. Step the left foot forward, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Left hand forward, right arm up, right heel back. Then bend your right knee. It is your left hand that grabs the right foot. Right arm reaching forward. Step it back. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back and lower all the way down to the belly. Now this time, you're going to take the full variation of that universal bind. Left leg goes out. So it's roughly 90 degrees with your legs. Right hand forward. Lift, thread the left arm underneath. Take the left outer arm to the floor. Flip the right palm, reach back. Take the bind of universal bind, and then fold forward. And the chin toward the left shoulder, looking down. Release. Press the right hand down. Walk the hands back in. Step the left foot back. Let's take child's pose. Come back up. Lower down. Other side. Right leg out to the side. Roughly 90 degrees with the legs. Left hand forward to lift. Thread the right arm underneath. Right outer arm comes down. Flip the left palm. Bend your left elbow. Bend your right elbow and take your universal bind. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release. Walk it back in. Step the right foot back. Child's pose once again. So, press your hands down firmly to draw the feet strongly toward the heels as you fold. Take it back. Down dog. Inhale. Step the left foot forward. Low lunge. Right foot forward. Standing forward bend. Feet together. Knees together. Bend the knees. Take it up to chair. Arms forward. Shift your tiptoes. Bend your knees and balance here. All right. So a twist to the right. Hook the left arm to the outer right knee. All right. Get a deep twist. If you want to take the side crow, you can take the side crow. If you're not choosing to take the arm balance, stay in your twist. Take it back down. Release back to center. Let's take a yogic squat. So feet together, knees apart. Stay on your tiptoes. Just move, walk your hands forward and round the spine to draw forward. Walk your hands back in. Lift the seat, lengthen to dive forward. Bend the knees, rise up chair, arms forward. Shift to your tiptoes, bend your knees. Twist to your left, hook the right arm to the outer left knee, outer left leg, and twist. Now, as I twist, I like to take the gaze to the floor, which helps me to balance. And also that sense of my torso twisting to left, but my gaze looking down, my neck, my cervical spine, it's twisting right. That gives me a sense that I'm twisting deeper. Staying here to balance, or side crow to your left. Take it back to center. Again, feet together, knees apart. Walk your hands forward for your malasana, your extended variation of that. Walk your hands back in, lengthen out the legs, take the heels down, and forward fold. Bend your knees, rise up chair, stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee, tree pose. Arms up and out. All right, so we're going to rotate, square the torso over the right leg. So you're rotating to the right. Lean forward and hook the left arm to the outer right knee, right hand behind you to twist. And of course, for those of you who have the extension and the shoulder mobility, to take the wrapping of the arms around the right leg and twisting, right, for the full bind, you can take it. So it's a twist with a full bind. It's the left arm wrapping around the right leg for the twist and the bind. All right. Square it. Back to center. Raise your arms up, right knee forward. Step the right foot down, chair. Dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths here. Bend the knees, rise up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee for tree pose, second side. All right, once you connect with the balance, you're going to start to rotate to the left. And then as you lean forward, you're going to hook the right arm to the outer left leg for the twist. And left hand behind you for the half bind. And of course, if you have the full bind, the right arm wraps around the left leg for the full bind. So it's a rotated, fully binding position. So it's rather tough. So go easy, go slow. I don't have the extension for it, but I know some of you do. All right, so you rotate. Make your way back to center, arms up. Left knee forward, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. And release. Bend the knees, rise up, chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Left hand to the right knee, right arm reaching back to twist, or the right hand to outer, left hand to outer right foot and twist. Square back to center, ankles to knee. Right ankle to the left knee. And then twisting to the left, taking the right tricep to serve the right foot, hands together in prayer. Square back to center, Step the right foot down, chair. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Lift up, gaze up, and then dive forward. Release your hands, bend the knees. Chair, stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Right hand to left knee, or the right hand to outside the left foot. Kick forward, left arm back to twist. Square back center, ankles to knee. Bending your left knee and taking the left ankle to the top of the right knee. And then start to twist to the right. So you're hooking your left tricep to serve the left foot and twisting. Square back center. Step the left foot down, wrap the hands back behind you, take the other thumb on top, gaze upwards, and then dive forward. Release your hands, bend the knees, and take the hands forward for your crow. Then walk or jump back. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. Left leg up. Left knee comes in, pigeon. Land that left shin to the floor. Make sure you start to measure out. Left knee, left thigh. Angles out 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your right knee further back with the support of the hands. Lower the seat, elongate through the spine. Make sure everything's nice and level. And then make the way forward, forward fold. So you can stay on your forearms. You can make pillows with the hands. Your choice. And working with variations of your choice, whatever you want. Right? You can stay here in pigeon. You can come up with your torso and take your mermaids. If you want to keep working with me on twisting, let's twist to your left and then twist to the right. So in twisting to the left, left arm forward, and again, it's the same threading the needle. Right arm goes out to the left side. Take the outer right shoulder to the floor, right cheek down. Raise your left arm up and behind you, and if you can reach your left big toe, take the bind. Keep your shoulders stacking and twisting to the left. Right, if you're working with variations of your choice, keep going. You have a good bunch of breaths here. All right, let's break and take it to the other side. Lift back up. Now, before you twist to the right, you're going to take the left feet down and move the left heel further forward so that your left shin is about parallel to the front of the mat. Make sure you flex your left foot. All right, so once you have that setting, you're going to angle your torso over to the right so that you're lining up your torso over the left foot. Lean forward and hook the left tricep again to serve the left foot. Hands together in prayer. Lift with your upper torso and lean back as you rotate. Look past your right shoulder towards the sky. So you want to lean into your left foot. You want to lean the torso back in space. That's what gives you the tension and the extension to your twist here. All right. Wherever you are, start to break. Walk your hands back in, tuck the back toes, and press it back to your down dog. And take lots of movement side to side. All right, we come back to stillness in your down dog. Raise your right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Set up. Right knee, right thigh. Angles out to the right side. Inch your left knee further back to lower your hips. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine. Make sure you're nice and level. And then again, take it forward. Forearms down or making pillows with the hands. All right. So if you're taking your variations, right, whatever you worked with in the first time, do the same, right? So the first example I gave you is the mermaid. Okay, if you're twisting with me, you're going to take the right hand forward, support with your right hand, thread the left arm underneath, take the left shoulder, left cheek down, and then raise your right arm up and behind you, either to your lower back, or if you can take the bind to the big toe, go ahead. All right. Start to release. Take it back up. If you're working with variations, continue, right, with your own variations. The rest of us are going to now twist you the other side. So take the right foot down, move the right heel further forward so that your shin is about parallel to from the mat the best you can. And then flex your right foot. Then angle your torso to the left so that your torso lines up with the right heel. Then hook the right tricep to serve the right foot. Hands together in prayer. Line up your hands, your wrists, and your elbows, right? One straight line. Then lean your right tricep into the foot. Lean the torso back in space and rotate to look up toward the sky. So by leaning back in space, creating that tension and extension, you are going deeper into the stretch, into the twist. And begin to break. Walk it back in. Down dog. Pedal out. Neutralize. And start to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Take the feet down. Extend the legs forward. With your hands supporting, slide the hands out to lower onto your back. Keep the left arm extended. Bend your left knee, draw the knee in, and twist to the right. All right, so if you want to take Ninja Start today and go deeper into your twist, you can. So first, bend your right knee and grab the inside of the right foot with your left hand and flatten down. Then the right hand grabs outside the left foot. So opposite hand and foot. Once you have it, kick the left leg out as far as you can, but make sure that you're working to take the left shoulder down toward the floor and the shoulder blade. So this is Ninja Start. release. Take it back center, re-extend the legs. Right arm out to a T, draw the right knee in, twist to your left. Right? You're staying here as you're doing your normal recline twisting, or you're taking ninja start. Bend your left knee. Right hand to grab the inside the left foot. Then the left hand to grab the outside the right foot. Then extend the right leg out. Kick the left knee back. Try to draw the right shoulder toward the floor. Twisting. Ninja style. Begin to release. Take it back center. Hug both knees in. Even things out. And then step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Let it all go. Begin to draw the breath back in. Start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-leg position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale from. Hands together in prayer. Bowing forward, sealing the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. I appreciate your time. So please visit again my website at simhayoga.com for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And the 4-digit ID code, if you're prompted for it, is 8096, and costs are $10. If you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos are uploaded to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab. All the information is on my website. Also, if you're thinking about coming to in-studio classes, I'm open at 25% capacity. Make sure that you do go to the website and look for the instructions there. There is a waiver for you to download and e-sign. And make sure that then you are emailing me to pre-register for class and attaching that waiver. Very important to do that. And so your email also serves as contact tracing. So all that is vitally important for you to do. So make sure you follow the procedures. And again, all the instructions are on the website. So go to the website. Thank you so much for your time. Be well. Take care.